Hello there, and welcome to a special episode of Magic the Gathering, where I go through all of the news stuff, some pack openings from the new expansion, Outlaws of Thunder Junction. So yeah, my name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So anyway, the first things, obviously, these come with 2 of the 3 pre-orders that you can get. The ones I typically go for are the 50 packs. Great way to start off the set. Can be a bit expensive in my opinion, but anyway, a great way to start off the set with what is that? A good number of cards to start off with, like up to 300 of the new cards. Anyway, the other one I typically go for is the Mastery Pass, which I'll go briefly through today. Anyway, so here are some of the rewards you start off with. Let's do this. We'll set Kellen as our default avatar for now. Right. These are the other things. We get a free Oka, the Ringleader Planeswalker card. I'll be very interested to build a new Simic deck, maybe focused on him. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. Also, Kellen the Kid, not bad. These are just the actual cards for those. Those are just their card styles. And here we go. So, before we get to the pack openings, we will do that last. Naturally, we're going to grab the 3 packs that they give us for free. Very nice. It also gives us all of our land. The new land cards. The new land art, I should say. Pretty cool. But I will definitely still be sticking with the ones I use. So, not too bad, not too bad. We'll check the store, because sometimes they add some new stuff. Looks like the new stuff they have is the full art landscape bundle sets, which are pretty cool. And definitely pretty cool if you end up really liking this set. But, wait, is the image hidden? Yeah, the image is hidden in all of them. That's kind of cool. Like there, you can see the tree. It's the negative space between the cacti. Between the cacti, you have the tree there. The rocks make the fire symbol. Obviously, the puddle is the skull. The rock is the water drop. Very cool. And then obviously the clouds make the sun. Anyway, you have some phrase emotes. Howdy, yeehaw, 3, 2, 1, draw, what in tarnation, and pondering. Okay. Also some stickers. I don't typically go for this emote stuff. I don't really want to. I view it as a bit of a waste of gold or gems, but if you like it, you like it. Some new avatars as well. I might have to look at these, see if I really like one. Rakdos is pretty cool. Yeah, I like Rakdos. And that's his card art, or that's his sleeve that you get for that. Maybe. I might go with Rakdos. I like this for Rakdos. That's pretty cool. Vraska looks pretty good as well, and so does Oko. I'm gonna say it's Oko, right? And they do have some other new stuff. A lot of this I think is for alchemy. Well, they're card styles, but so there is that. And all of this stuff too. Champion of the month. Yeah. Okay. So that is kind of the new stuff in the store. Let us look now at the Mastery Pass. So the pets for this are going to be horses. These horses, Free Strider Steed, Badlands Bronco is the one you get at 91. Okay, so are we going to be like keeping this for a while? Because that's really high. 91 is really high. And you can get some emotes as a reward. That's kind of cool. Obviously, these are the orbs. We'll look at the mastery tree in a second. Huh. Interesting. I wasn't expecting the emotes. Yeah, definitely be looking at these as we get them later on. Sterling Stallion at level 45. Again, this is for the premium set. I do apologize. What else? 3 uncommons. Okay, so they've kind of ramped it up a little bit in terms of like the rewards. Some of these rewards are just kind of better, in my opinion. Another buzzards. There's the Badlands Bronco. Is there no... Interesting. I didn't see a... So there's no specific exquisite art, exquisite sleeve. At least not that I noticed, unless I missed it. There it is. Yeah, Jace Reawakened sleeve. Is that him breaking through the Phyrexian corruption stuff? I'm guessing that's what it is, maybe? Is that where the story's going with this? Like, some of them are breaking through, some of them are finally breaking through what the Phyrexians did to them. Maybe so. Alright, what is our mastery tree? Kind of like that. Ropes to a badge. That's not bad. Alright, let's see. We'll just focus on what these are. That's too bad. They're sleeves again. I prefer it when they're an avatar, but, you know, I guess the sleeves are okay. That one. So that's what we got. Obviously, we'll be going through these, like, in the episodes where we gain a mastery orb, we'll be going through these a bit more. Okay. I don't know who this is. Annie. Okay, so she's another character. Another part of the Outlaws crew. I do notice Oka isn't among the number. I guess that's because he's a... I don't know. Anyway. So that is that. Those are pretty cool. And with that, let's get to the main event, the pack openings. So as per usual, what I'm going to do here, we're going to open up the 5 golden packs, which give you a guarantee 6 cards guaranteed rare or higher from any set, I think. From any, I think, relevant set. So we'll do these one at a time, and then we will get to the Outlaws of Thunder Junction, open up our 3 free packs individually, and then probably do the next 40 or so open 10 at a time. We'll see. Anyway, let's get into it. So, first one, we're just going to open up all of these. 2 mythics, 4 rares. Alright, so let's see. 2 new cards. I'm going to basically be ignoring some of this stuff because I don't know what that symbol is for. It's a vault, but I don't know if that can be used in standard. I'll have to check. But our new cards are that. I have no idea how you pronounce that. Lost on the Range. Okay. Library anytime. Okay. Has a plot. Wait, what? The top card of your library has plot. The plot cost, what is plot? To plot a card, play the plot cost and exile it. Cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. Plot only as a sorcery. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then here's our another one, Caustic Bronco. Looks like a snake horse. That's kind of cool. Okay, you can saddle it, which is tap any number of other creatures you control with total power 3 or more. This mount becomes saddled until the end of turn. Saddle only as a sorcery. So that's kind of like a crew, like just a rehashed or reflavored crew, I guess. Whenever it attacks, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. You lose life equal to that card's mana value if Caustic Bronco isn't saddled. Okay. Otherwise, each opponent loses that much life. Okay. So, yeah, definitely saddle it before you attack. Because that can be devastating when you think about it. For 2? Wow, not bad. That's the first one. I won't kind of sit here and go through all of them. All of them like that. 3 mythics, 3 rares. Mainly because that's a huge... That would take up a lot of time. So what we're going to do is, like, if I see something new, like a new mechanic, I'll stop and read that. And again, I'll look at the new cards. Like, Calamity, Galloping Inferno. Jeez. Hasted, 6 total mana cost. Okay. Saddle for 1, not bad. Final Showdown, what is that? That's a white mana plus. What does that mean? You can spree it. Choose 1 or more additional costs. Gotcha. So for an additional any color mana, all creatures lose all abilities until the end of turn. That counts your creatures now. You have to remember that. This is a mythic card, by the way. The other option is choose a creature you control. It gains indestructible. That's not bad. And finally, for, wow, an additional 2 white and 3 any color, making this a 6 mana spell, destroy all creatures. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Next. Again, 3 mythics, 3 rares. Pitless Carnage, and that's plot. So for a plot, okay, so at least for this card, the plot is less than its actual cost at 3 total instead of 4. Not much more, but still more. Sacrifice any number of permanents you control, then draw that many cards. Okay. We got some of the crew here. The Gitrog, Trample and Haste, Saddle 1, not bad. Very expensive. Rakdos the Muscle, nice, nice. The namesake of the red-black coloration. Nice. So, onward. Only 1 mythic this time. I'm okay with that. I have a lot of mythic wildcards, so I'm not that, doesn't bother me that much. Only 2 new cards this time. Perfect Shot. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to a creature equal to that creature's toughness, draw a card. So a perfect amount of damage then to kill. Okay. For X amount of mana and tapping, if a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player this turn, it deals that much damage plus X. So that could actually be a fairly decent card to add to our War Leader's Call. Something to think about. Key, and then the key to the vault. Okay, it's an equipment card. I'll definitely be going through these like in more detail on my own when I'm like when I'm looking to put some new decks together. But anyway. Alright, last of the golden packs. Something good. 3 mythic, 3 rare. Okay. 2 of them. We got a new land. I'm wondering what these are. Tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Okay, so they're adding more of the... So the ones for this are intertapped unless you control 2 or fewer. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like those. And the other one, Insatiable Avarice. Another spree card. Okay, interesting. Interesting. But with that, that is our golden packs out of the way. Now, everything we see will be new. So, first pack. Mythic. Okay, so these are... I'm going to guess because it has very specific card art that this is the stuff that can't be used in Standard. That would be my guess. So we're probably going to ignore these for now. But anyway, again, I'm not going to go through all of these. This would take far too much time. We'll look at them. I'm pretty sure you can read them if you want to pause the video to look at them. But I know most of us are more interested in the mythics and rares. We'll take that. All right. Second of the 3 free. Nothing. These all look cool, but again, if I wanted to like sit down and look through all of these, it would take far too long. Ooh, this one's not bad for our white-black vampires deck though. Interesting. Rare Malcolm the Eyes. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, last of the 3. 2 rares, we'll take that. We will take that. Yeah, kind of figured one of them. Would be an old one, and a card we already got. Not complaining. Shoot the sheriff. Non-outlaw creature. Nice. So, pretty much go for the throat for non-outlaws instead of non-artifacts. And so, nice. I'll have to probably get 4 copies of that. Alright. Now, like I said, we're going to go 10 at a time, really only focusing on the rares and the mythics. So, we'll probably do all 50 of these 10 at a time, to be honest. Alright. Wow, we got a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoop. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 13 out of 10. That's not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and do all of them. Yes, I kind of figured the extra ones we get, like those extra 3, were going to be for the older sets, or for the Explorer sets, kind of figured. So, Step Between Worlds. Alright, another Galloping Calamity, or Galloping Inferno. Jeez, tongue twister. Key of the Vault, Rush of Dread, another Spree, so that seems to be one of the main new mechanics. Botanical Sanctum, we'll take it. Okay, whoever this guy is. Creates Oxes, though. Oxen you control have double strike. That's terrifying. Enters the battlefield or attacks, exile the top card of your library. If it's a land, create a 2/2 white ox. Otherwise, you may cast it until the end of your next turn. That's not bad. That's not bad. Roxanne, Starfall Savant, excuse me. Jeez. Okay. Avian Interrupter, and Geralf the Fleshwright. Okay, so are they bringing back blue-black zombies for the Outlaw set? That'd be kind of cool. I haven't actually made a zombie deck, and I would like to. Alright, so that's the first 10. Let's go into the next. We definitely got some mythic with that. Yeah, much more normal. 1, 2, 12 this time, so probably 2 of them will be of that older set. Most of them rares, which, to be completely honest, I prefer if they're mostly rares, because like I said, I have a lot of mythic wildcards, and I don't use them that often. I don't use mythic cards nearly as often as we do rares, so I'd love to get more rares than I would mythics. Alright. So yeah, see, like bonus sheet and bonus sheet. So yeah, both of those are the extra 2. Those are some commons and uncommons. Okay. Pillage the Bog. 20 number of lands you control. Put one of them into your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay. Seraphic Steed. Creates an angel, right? Wow. 2 cost, first strike, lifelink, saddle 4. And whenever it attacks when saddled, create a 3/3 white angel token with flying. That is terrifying. That is terrifyingly powerful. That's why it's a rare. Jeez. Hoping to see more of that. Man. What else? Okay. Lizard Rogue. Alright, very interesting. Dust Animus. I saw this earlier when looking at something. If you control 5 or more untapped lands, Dust Animus enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters and a lifelink counter on it. Wow. Okay. Wait, so does that mean like if you have to have a minimum of 7 mana when you cast Dust Animus? Because they'll use up, the spirit will use up 2. So if you control 5 or more untapped lands, enters the battle. Okay. So yeah, you have to have 7. If you want this to come in at its full capability, you have to have 7 lands to start. 7 untapped lands because it'll take 2. Gotcha. Or you can okay, or yeah, you can plot it and then pay and then play it without paying anything on another turn. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, next 10 packs. I didn't realize you can skip to the end. I kind of like watching the flow, personally. All right, go ahead and reveal all of those. Slingshot Show Off, bonus sheets, another Laughing Jasper Flint, Outcast Trailblazer, another Dust Animus, Magda, the Horde Master, another Rakdos, Akul the Unrepentant. What is this? Scorpion Dragon Rogue. Okay. Sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery and only once each turn. That is scary. Because by sacrificing, say, like 3 tokens or 3 very, that's really scary for a sacrifice deck. You know, sending out something huge, like maybe a Rakdos the Muscle or something else really big. Jeez, that's kind of scary, actually. All right, we are getting into the home stretch. This is 40 of the 50. Let's go ahead and reveal all of those. Take those wild cards. Both of our mythics ended up being wild cards. We'll take it. All right, take a ride. Free Strider Lookout, Colossal Rattleworm. Not how bad I thought it would be. I kind of figured it'd be a higher cost than 4. Has flash as long as you control a desert. So I guess there's lands that are deserts now. Okay. From your graveyard, search the library for a desert card. Put it on the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle. I'm not sure what they mean by. I'll have to look into that. Curious as to what this is. Rakdos joins up. Return target creature card from your grave to the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it. When a legendary creature you control dies, Rakdos joins up, deals damage equal to that creature's power to target opponent. Nice. Very nice. Definitely take that. What are we at to? 18. Not bad. Alright. We are down to the last 10. I think we're just going to open these. We're going to open 10 at a time. There's no real reason to do them 1 at a time. That would just take way too much time. Alright. To me, we got pretty lucky on mostly getting rares, so I'm happy with that. Alright. Another Oka. Nice. Rakdos joins up. Dust Animus. That makes 3 by my count. So yeah, lands, desert, this ranch. Gotcha. So that is a desert, is what they're getting at. Add colorless, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast a mount spell. Okay. Guess because it's a ranch. And for 3 and tapping, look at the top card of your library. If it's a mount, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put it into your hand, you may put it at the bottom of your library. Okay. Interesting enough. But like this is a, bushwag mount, so any mount. So I guess this is definitely, we apparently have gotten multiple of it because that doesn't say new. So I'm guessing like that's definitely going to be a card people want in their decks for like mounts and stuff. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I do think that is going to do it for us today. We went through some kind of just a very quick look at the Mastery Pass, some of the Mastery Tree rewards, mainly the ones that people care about, the non-card style ones. Went through 53 packs of the new cards. Didn't go too in-depth because if I did, we'd be here for hours, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. I don't want to waste my time. You know what I mean? What else? Went through 5 golden packs. Those are always cool to see because you can only get those. I'll show you how. I'm sure you guys know, but If you don't, you can only get golden packs by purchasing 10 or more of the current new set. Eventually, probably in a few weeks or maybe a month, they'll release like an alchemy set that'll also count towards these, but that is the only way you get those, which, I get it. It's 6 guaranteed rares, so rares or higher, so I get it. But yeah, with that, we are going to wrap up this special episode of Magic the Gathering Arena. If you enjoyed this episode, or if you enjoyed this special episode, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted. New episodes of Daily Magic that will start showing off some of the new cards will be releasing probably in the next 6 or 7 days, probably in the next week. I'm a little ahead in terms of recording and whatnot, so yeah, it'll be a little bit. So just stay tuned. But yeah, with that, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.